Good morning, everyone. We are making our little walk back down to the property. I spent most of this weekend looking at the best way to for the decking materials, and if I should do 16 footers with a 4-foot addition on the end, or if I should do 20 footers and just to cover the entire span, or I should just do two 10 footers. But I think I worked out that I'm just going to do 20 footers, and they'll get delivered sometime next week. So I have this week to do some other stuff and wait for all the deck boards. Not a lot of snow left. There is some in some other spots, but here we are, we're back. Everything looks just as the way I left it. Okay, so what I want to do now is, because that these are off, let's see here, these are off the ground, off the cement block right here. I want to get 2x6s and sturdy them up and go from wood to concrete. I know it's probably not the best to put them straight into concrete, but it's just additional support to go around all of these. So put it on the back here underneath these two, and then maybe one on this side underneath these two, just for some extra support, and do that on just about all of them, just for the extra little support. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do first is I got more screws for the joist hangers that you can kind of see are a little too long. They're sticking out. So I'm going to put in more screws on all of them. I'll do that first, and then I'll get to measuring the blocking. All right, so I basically got all the nails in all that, and then got all the nails in the 4x4s. I didn't have them all in there, but now you can see with this, I kind of did it the first time. I kind of made two, just kind of like support things. They're not perfectly straight. They're just kind of just snugly in there, just for an extra little support for these beams. Not really beam, but this 2x6, just a little more support. I'm gonna do that on all of the 4x4s, all the way down on all sides, so just to beef it up just a little bit, just for that little extra strength. So it's gonna measure. We'll see if I have enough 2x6s. This took almost a whole extra board I had, just because how high it is right here. But then I added the rest of it from this board right here. It almost fit perfectly right there. I just put cut a little block off. So get going on that, and we'll see how far we make it with how much boards we have left. I don't know why I did that, but that was really weird. Well, GoPro died. Sorry about that. But I got all the middle ones nailed in, except for this one, I think. The big ones I nailed in on that side. and she's getting very sturdy. Not putting a lot of screws in them since I'm just screwing them so they're staying in place. Got all those. Perfect. I have like a board. I have like a board and a half left. A little bit more than a half. But I need to do those 3 and these 3. So I might be able to make it with just a board and a half. Okay, got all those done. So all I have left now is these 3. This little one, which is tiny, that one, and the third one. And then I have them all more stabilized with a 2x6, or 2 2x6s behind it, or where the joint is, just for extra support. So it started raining again, so you guys are confined under my tarp. Sorry. Guess I need the battery. That would be smart. Very smart. How's the bat? Like a glove. Like a glove. Ah, that's in my ear. That's in my ear. like a glove. Now these are going to be more difficult since they're very, very skinny, very small. Inch. Whoopsies. Very tiny, but they just really need to go under here. Best that I can. Hey, get back. Perfect. That fit perfectly. Now this one might be a little smaller. So the concrete is all fucked up. Just letting them sideways. Look at the film. Okay, make sure camera. Now get all done. Let's screw them in. Let's see. Oh, look, I probably leave their stuck. This one might take a little bit of skill to see where the hole is. Perfect. That's it. What's your rope? I know that one of my buddies, AJ, said that it's not as sturdy because these aren't actual joists, like beams, and I realized that, but this was more of just a easier option way to go. I'm actually going to still put, I have some little square blocks, the 4x4s. I'm probably going to put them in between here. I'm not going to put them in between this, maybe just on the outside of this one, just to give the middle, like this, some more support for those boards. Just like this. Add another one in there. Got a couple more I can use. So let's do that. Not knocking over my monster. That would be nice. Spilled my monster for first time the other day. It was probably the first time I ever didn't drink a full monster. Or energy drink, I guess. See if we can get as close to here as possible. Come on, buddy. Here we go. I should use gloves, but you know, whatever. Keep it at the top. That was all messed up. Now, just remember, I am not a carpenter by any means. So, just take what you're doing. Don't be insulted if you are a carpenter. But, also, feel free to give some tips. I am not opposed to anybody giving me tips on how to do any of this stuff, because obviously I've never done this before. But also, this isn't like a crazy structure. This is just literally for a tent to sit on, and a couple, and like me sleeping on it. So it's nothing crazy. That's why I'm building out here. It's because no codes, no regulations, no permits, no nothing. I can just do whatever I want. And honestly, as long as it holds me in the tent, in some storage, then that's all I need. All right, one more right before this guy. Just level. I think I bruised my hand hitting it with a hammer. I think they like a hammer. Built like that. Oh, lost a back in there. All right, that made it tons a bit sturdier. If needed in the future, I can always try, if I need to, get some more pads and make it sturdier everywhere else. But for now, it's pretty good. And I think it'll hold me, my tent, just fine. And I got maybe 4 feet of 2x6 left. So I think that's where we're gonna call her today. And then we'll be back at it tomorrow. Good morning. Look at what we have woken up to. Snow. And it's still snowing a little bit. It's not supposed to snow for like an hour at like 3 a.m. But we have our 20-foot deck boards getting delivered as we speak. Should be here in about maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes. Our boards just arrived. Look at that. One for 20 footers. Got my neighbor's dog barking at me. But that's okay. He keeps all the bears away. So now is the fun part. Taking all 35 of these and carrying them down the hill. Just carved out a trail. About to start bringing boards down now. Carved out a trail with my hacksaw and chainsaw till it died. Got a couple friends from the neighbors down the road. Dog and little goat. I love it. But let's go on I'll take you on a trip down to the build site with a log. I got the 20 footers, so it'll be one long stretch. It'll be easier to place them on and just nail them right in. It should be sturdy. This is basically what I did this morning. I didn't do it with the camera because I was using both hands to get all these weeds and stuff away. This will do till I take a shovel to it and actually make some steps, which will be very nice, but this will work for now. I'm just gonna have to do this about 35 times going up and down, but my legs are going to be strong. My shoulders are going to be strong if I don't keep running into trees. But today, the platform should be finished and sturdy. And then in next week's video, I'll put in my tent and I'll put everything in it. And then will be the first night I sleep in it next week, which is hell of exciting. Whoop. We'll go to the other side of this tree. I still gotta make like a better path to get here to this, but for now, this is working fantastic. Put you right there. Don't fall over. I might fall over. And look at that. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, I sturdied up all the... I know some people in the comments, the last videos were saying that I think I should double up these and put them on top of the 4x4s. But I just kind of sturdied them up with two more. Every single post has at least two. For this one has one in the back for both of these. And then this one is right here underneath both of these. So it's sturdying up everything, helping out the 4x4 and the concrete. Every single one has that. So it's very sturdy and I'm not too worried about it because the 20-foot boards will also make it be extra sturdy. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on hauling. You guys okay? I didn't mean it. Are you okay? Sorry. Oh. What are you doing, buddy? Come here! Now that you're on my land, you gotta let me pet you. Come here! What are you doing? Come hang out! They're both right there. What are you doing? Okay. Well, sorry I knocked you guys over. Didn't mean to hit you. I think that's it. That's it for carrying two at a time. That is extremely harder. And I don't want to wear myself out. Because I still have 2, 4, I have 7. So I have 28 to go. So I'll be back. gotta say, I feel like going uphill is harder than going downhill with boards, but it's also good that I'm in decent shape because I used to play so much softball and a little bit of basketball, but I don't do that anymore. So this is all I got to stay in shape. How many is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're almost halfway there. 16 of 35. That just getting all wet. It's okay, you guys are underneath the tarp. Excuse me, little tree. Man, it wasn't even supposed to rain today. It was just supposed to be cloudy. But it also wasn't supposed to snow so much this morning. It was supposed to snow for like not even an hour. Like a small chance. But here we are. She's raining. I'm just gonna keep plugging away. Rain or not, it cools me down. Take a short little break. I want to know, does anybody know like the rules of drones? Because I have a drone, and I also have land. It goes maybe through I don't know, 3 acres down that way maybe. maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but it goes on kind of like a diagonal angle. So I have like there, and it kind of comes across here. But I was just wondering, I don't think I need a license if I'm going to just be flying around the drone for myself. But not putting it on YouTube, because I mean, right now I'm not making money off YouTube, which may be in the future. But if I do, and I have drone clips up there, I read that if you're using the film to make money, you need to have a license, a drone license, not like the big one, just a regular license for it. But I wasn't sure about that, and I've seen plenty of other YouTube channels use drones, and I don't think anybody's ever talked about it. So I've been trying to research for a while, and I haven't figured anything out. So if anybody knows anything about that, definitely feel free to drop some advice or anything, just because I'm having trouble getting clear advice on it. So, and I don't want to put anything up that would be wrong. Whoa. Heads up. Last board. If the tree wants to give it to me. Very good. Hell yeah. Now, we screw them in. first one in place. Screwed down a couple, both the ends and in the middle. So now everything should go a little bit quicker than. Very sturdy. Get closer. How do I get back up to that one? This is way easier. Way easier. I don't have a fancy tool belt. Whoa! Or anything like that, so. You guys gotta bear with me when I put stuff in my pockets. But there it is. There's the first board. The first board is in. And now I'll probably put a nail in between for my spacing. It's probably about 1/8 of an inch. I think that'll be good. Thought I had recorded for the second one, but I didn't. So I did the whole second one. Ow, my finger. Using this nail as my spacer because this is like 1/4 of an inch. And I don't know if I want it that thick. So I'm using this little guy. And it's working well. Just gotta hold it in. It's even getting sunny. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful sun. Oh yeah, very good. Oh yeah, that's sturdy. All right, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 rows done. I'm just about out of my 3.5-inch screws. Mosquitoes are starting to come out. Not a fan. I know it's going to get bad, but I have these 3-inch screws, which will go down plenty far. But gotcha. Yeah, we're going to just start using the 3-inch screws now, because that's all I have. But they work just fine. Just fine. We are going to... I still have to edit this video, but I'm trying to finish this. Get this whole deck done. Platform deck, whatever you want to call it. Patio. I mean, you can call it whatever you want. Structure. But I'm trying to get this thing finished today. So you guys can see it in the next video. So we are gonna get plugged away, and then after that we gotta start editing. It's 3:18, and I might be up all night, but I do my best work in the middle of the night. Very much so a night owl. Whoops. It would help if it was in righty tighty and not lefty loosey. Okay, I'm almost out of juice for the GoPro. And then I'm almost out of battery for that one. I'm almost halfway. This is almost halfway mark to get to this 4x4. Got a good amount of work done. We got one box of screws left, so I'm running low. I might have more in my car, but definitely gonna have to go up there and get a new battery and my water and GoPro battery. But we're almost halfway there. Back up top. Basically, this is what I do every time I get back up here. Got my trifecta of drinks. Got my fresh spring water from down the road, maybe half a mile. There's a spring down there. Got my jug full of not lukewarm, but just room temperature water. This is nice and cold. Keeps it on the bottom of my car where it's the coldest. And then of course, got the energy drink to power me through every day I'm out here. All right, everyone. GoPro died. That is about to die. And I only have about 6 screws left. This is where we're ending. We got 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. Plus that one, but that one was pretty warped, so I got 14, and this one 15. I don't remember if I ordered an extra board or not, but here is what it's looking like right now. Let's zoom out a little bit. It became a beautiful day, blue skies. So yeah, we will get back at it when I get some more screws, but gotta edit this video and show something to you guys that I made progress.